What is happening, everybody? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. And now, as promised, I did go ahead and do the other 6 matches off camera. I saved the last one for recording, of course. I got my coffee here, so I am definitely ready for bloodshed. These weren't as big of a deal as I thought. I thought they would be a little more challenging, actually.
Who wants to get their blood pumping?
I don't know if they step up later. Maybe this was not the end of it and you can come back, but we did finally hit level 30 while we were doing
Get
this, so
yourself
that's
in
cool.
order and head to the entrance.
I'll show you my skill build once we're done here, or what I did with it at least.
Grab a cold drink and unbutton those hooks. This next fight is going to be hot!
Alright, let's take care of you first. You're gonna be the issue, so you hit that. I hit this. Bonk. You, sir, are looking a little lonely now without your friends. And there we go. I'd like to know how they caught Darkspawn to bring him down into this pit.
You can really put on a show. I should charge an entrance fee.
Call of the Ring. 50% takedown damage, 50% stagger, and gain a random advantage on takedown. That's interesting, isn't it? Let's equip that and see how it is, because those takedowns are going to get juicy with all that extra damage.
What are you in the mood for?
Ah, it is repeatable. Okay, even though we did the quest, we can just come back in here.
Oh, fine. Go drink some milk or something.
Well, that's an interesting way to farm XP, isn't it? Alright, so in terms of our skill build, I picked this one, which is perfect defense. The shockwave deals a shockwave, which deals 300 fire damage and applies burn into enemies. Then we took that up here to its natural progression, which is maximum burn and stacks, +1, which will help when we have flaming weapons. And then we do have these two here, which is burning is now also applied to enemies around the target, and burning damage increased by 20% of your current rage. So that'll be pretty cool. And now to go up into this tree, we do have to wait until we're level 40 to finish locking all this in. So we'd have to have a little bit of patience on that. This upgrades control abilities, which that is area projectile. I believe this is a control ability. Correct. So that'll buff this, which will be kind of cool. I'll probably do that. We get 20 defense per control ability. That's a control ability. Do we have any other control ability? That's control too. Yeah, so we have a decent... We would get 40 defense from that when we eventually buy it, so that'll be good. I think all of that being over and done with, we're ready to move on. But before I head back, I do need to check. I want to see if we have any side quests that have popped up. Anywhere around here. This is the main story. We are level 30 now, so we can take on some chunkier stuff. I'm gonna go back to the lighthouse real fast and give Taash the gift that we got for her, and then I will check out the journal and see what we want to do, if we want to go into the main quest or not. Congratulations from the Hall of Valor. Rook, nice to see you proving your worth in the fighting pit. The lords are impressed, and the Valor spirits are happy. Everything's better when the Valor spirits are happy. And thanks for taking care of Taash. It wasn't my idea to move her, but I'm glad she's away from those Antom. Her mother's really afraid of them becoming interested in her because of the fire. But even without that, it's good to get Taash out into the world. She gets to see more of it, and you get the services of the best damn dragon hunter I've ever known. Keep up the good fight. See you when we see you, Isabella. Okay, so if we look, we have something with Emmrich. We have a main thing with Neve. And then we have the gift we gotta give to Taash. So let's do Emmrich and Taash, and then we'll go talk to Neve. See what she stumbled upon. I do remember where Emmrich was this time. I'm gonna go outside and have to run back for the 18th time. It stuck eventually.
With all my regards, but I don't want them to think me homesick.
Well, are you homesick?
Rook, hello. Just composing a few letters. The other Watchers have been most interested in our adventures.
So, I've heard people call necromancers mortalitasi. What's the difference between them and the Mournwatch?
Oh, all Navaran necromancers are mortalitasi. The Watchers are a special order within them.
Very fancy.
We've certain privileges and attendant responsibilities.
What's the Mournwatch do?
Our first duty is safekeeping the
Manfred in the
grand necropolis
background.
and preparing the funerary dead. Another is stopping misuse of dark magic and necromancy.
Must keep you busy.
Not often, but on occasion.
What's the grand...
I'm very interested in learning about Navarra.
Its Majesty has stilled the tongues of kings and queens. It's a haven for spirits and the dead, a vast well of history, the duty and shelter of every Watcher. We who serve it are pledged to an eternal vigil.
What do Watchers,
I
watch?
imagine eternal vigil means they get
There
resurrected
are
once they're dead
stranger
into
and more
something like
dangerous
Manfred.
things than spirits in the Fade, Rook. The Watchers stand against them when their shadows rise.
Anything lately?
A few portents I cannot put down solely to the chaos of the elven gods, but nothing definitive. Perhaps only shivers in the void.
I couldn't help overhearing the word homesick.
Oh, I'm fine. Completely absorbed in our venture. But if I were home, I'd be preparing for new students or requests to speak to the dead.
You're a teacher?
Can people just ask you to show up for some corpse whispering?
Oh, nothing official. There are very few of us, but we help here and there.
And you
Questioning
let
a
people
victim
talk to
of
lost
murder,
loved ones.
clearing up disputed wills, and sometimes fetching back last words from a loved one.
The disputed wills thing would be quite useful in real life, actually. A lot of scummy people out there taking advantage of death.
You can get anything out of the dead and they just let you leave Navarra.
My gift has limitations. The dead only know what they did in life. What was clear under the sun is sometimes blurred when I revive them.
Makes sense.
Honestly, some conversations aren't worth the trouble. Death encourages obstinacy.
You didn't stop teaching just to be with us, did you?
Bigger problems,
I'm long
Rook.
overdue for a sabbatical. Besides, do you know how many students the faculty wanted in my class next season? 10! How's one meant to tailor separate lessons for 10 pupils at a time? Honestly.
Also, there wouldn't be any pupils if the blighted gods
get
destroy
back
the
to you later.
world, so I think it's good that he
Before
seals
you
us.
go, I wanted to thank you for your company in the Memorial Gardens.
Absolutely.
There's another ceremony I have to perform there. If you'd like to visit again. Not yet, but soon.
Count me in.
Sounds good. Sometimes I miss home too.
Rook, I'm not... well, perhaps a little.
It's very
Sure,
normal.
once we look at some-
Intellectuals like this always have a hard
The
time
ceremony should be most
assessing their own
essential.
emotions.
I'll let you know when it's time.
Not that I am any healthier necessarily, but I do the opposite. He's like logic bound based, where he just thinks it's all like nonsense because he's smart and it doesn't matter. Whereas for me, I process my emotions with physical assertion. Which is not necessarily any healthier, but at least I accept that they exist.
Hey, glad you stopped by. I was gonna grab drinks with the Lords of Fortune at the Hilt. Come along if you want. Get to know the Lords.
Sounds good.
Grabbing a couple drinks couldn't hurt. I have a gift for you too.
Huh. Nice.
Taash's horn, Davrin, snapped it in my first job with the Lords. A Gamordan storm rider. We hit her during a typhoon as she attacked a little fishing village. I used my axes to climb off the wet ground onto her back. That's the best way to deal with lightning dragons when they start making the puddles fry you. Saved the villagers but lost the horn when she slammed me against the cliff face. Better my horn than my skull. Balara, Veilguard, really strong and the right weight so my balance isn't thrown off. I took a giant crystal of it as my share from the storm rider. Armor in the Lords shaves bits off as my horn grows back in. No, I don't know what harmonic resonances are. No, it has never shot lightning. Is that an option? Is that like a potential upgrade we could have for her? I can think of some uses for shooting lightning. What's better than a crystal horn? A magically enchanted crystal horn. I don't think we can upgrade this guy yet. I'll check. We gotta talk to Neve anyway.
The fires are lit.
We can't. Almost, but not quite. Neve is hanging out with Thorn. That's interesting. What's going on, Neve? You enjoying the Griffin? He is pretty
You
cool.
seem at home here. Or is it a front? You know something I don't? So much for a straight answer.
Neve, you don't strike me as an animal person. Besides cats, maybe.
Oh, I'm not. Back home, you find a creature bigger than a cat, and it's probably half demonic. Damned if a third of the cats aren't either.
That's nothing like you, is it, Assad? You might be fluff all the way through. It was a compliment.
Of all the nonsense we've run into, you're what's strange.
Assad? Really?
There's been a god or two I didn't expect. But bad mages trying to make the world worse, that's not new. I had an uncle who went on about wardens and griffins. Loved the feathered things. They were always the heroes. If we're getting bedtime stories turned real, having griffins in the world again, it's not the one I'd have bet on.
Were you close with your uncle?
I didn't see him much, but yeah, we were. There aren't a lot of mages in my family, and in a city like Minrathous, it always matters. I learned quick who wanted to use me to step up the social ladder. My uncle wasn't one of them.
I'm glad she had
He'd have
somebody
talked your
impartial
ear
like
right
that.
off, Hassan.
In the stories, I assume wardens were heroes too?
Some of them.
And in real life?
Some of them. Sing your praises and you still want something? I'll find you a treat if you don't tell Davrin. Have we got a deal?
He likes truffles.
Hey, Hassan. Between you and me, I think I like her. A lot.
You agree, buddy?
Yeah.
Listen up. If Davrin finds crumbs, Rook takes the fall.
Falling. On it.
Very subtle. Oh, I've seen more effective flirting in my days, but I suppose we're making some headway. We're getting there. Right, let's take a look at the journal. We have Dragon class. Let's see. Art of Corruption is 35. 5 to 40. 40. 35. This is 30. We do have enough oomph for this now, technically. Bane Coast. Hunting Restless Dreams. We could do both of these. We're actually over-leveled for this one. So let's go take care of this. Then we'll go kill the champion. And then when we kill that champion, he's going to drop us an essence, which we can then bring back here and do that little section. And then I guess I'll do Taash's little dragon class thing next time. I want to get some gameplay in here. I don't want to just do it all chit-chatty conversations. Not that I mind. Well, sometimes, I don't know. Taash can be a little rough. Sometimes when I'm talking to her, I just feel like she's being bitchy and there's too much animosity in the conversation for me to really care about what she has to say. But other times, it's not too bad. Definitely not my favorite companion. I'll tell you that much for free. That's probably a common theme, though, I imagine, just by the way that she acts. Everything is so, like, standoffish, and you don't know me, you can't tell me what to do. It's like a rebellious teenager having, like, a hissy fit. That's what she reminds me of. Which is weird, because she's a grown-ass woman.
We're not alone.
Over there. That could be the haunting spirit Merlin told us about.
Think.
About a spirit whose sleep was stolen by gods.
And now he's
Open with this combo.
steals others' dreams. So Emmrich says. I've heard the Veilguard call him an eternal. Under fire! Watch
Or I lucked my attack onto the wrong one, huh? It's almost up cooldown. Let's do this properly this time. Hit him with another back-to-back.
Stirring up trouble?
He's released. Maybe now he'll get the sleep he longed for.
Easy. Takes care of that. Now, what was the other one? It's in Treviso, correct? Turn to the Necropolis via the crossroads. Oh, we're already done with that. Perfect. You can just go straight back and turn that in then. But there was a couple more to hunt before we got to that. Surprise progress. We might have time to do Taash's dragon class after all. I thought that would take a little longer. See what goodies I get for this.
We got rid of that haunting in Arlathan.
It sleeps once again.
Excellent work.
Your new seals hold.
Good.
250 Moonwatch experience. That's not bad. Alright. This one, right? Level 30, yes. I think I already messed with this dude once before, but I couldn't take him. So I ended up just leaving it for later. Of course you're undiscovered, but I think this zippy line takes us where we need to go, so... I forgot that when we... Oh god. I forgot that when we blighted this place, we lost all access to our fast travels. Hopefully that takes us where we need to go.
So...
You set up in the conservatory.
Oh, did you want to be there? I don't have to be there. I can go somewhere else.
I was just saying it suits you.
Oh. Oh, good.
You've been a little too nice, Harden.
Lots of wall space.
For your gods! Attack!
They're aiming for us.
Where's the other crystal? There it is. Enjoy.
Still alive?
Alright, let's see how we do with this ass. It's gonna be spicy.
Company, get ready.
Have them combo while I build up my rage meter. And they're on cooldown now.
Get out of there.
Okay. Second cooldown.
I got the setup, you do the rest.
Ready to go, team?
are you kidding me, Rook? You missed that?
Someone follow up!
Get clear.
Don't stay there!
Only your gods will miss you.
Made it through.
Barely, but we got his ass.
Every one of these gets us a little farther.
Again, I guess barely is better than not at all, right? You know, I kind of expected that to open. Can't break any of these. No, I can't. Cool. But I'm not entirely sure how we get there. Okay, I guess for a side quest at some point, one of these boarded windows are gonna play a factor. They look like they would right now, but none of them are movable at all. Alrighty, well, regardless, that takes care of that. I'm just gonna trust that we come back at some point for this. Let's go back to the crossroads, I believe, right? And turn that in. See which door that opens. Probably get another soulless memory out of this too. We usually do. Where's the gate for this one? It's down here. Right by this. Makes it nice and easy to get to. I'm dreaming, but this time I know I am. Even if I didn't, this place would tell me. I'd never dream of a place like this. Oh, we read that already. I think I've been down there before. Check this place out. The last time we came in a place like this, it was very hefty.
Too many undead for my taste. We've got company.
Wanderer's notes. Hopefully this is a safe place to wait until my body wakes up. I don't remember exactly what happens if you die here. Should have studied more during the course on Fade travel. At least this place seems safe. The room I got sent to for the harrowing was full of spiders that represented all my greatest fears. Regina Palu, Virantium Circle, class of 922. That's a fear demon she dealt with. We know that from Inquisition. We dealt with the similar thing when we took our Inquisitor into the Fade.
They're at range.
Over here.
Got one. They're hitting us from far.
Got us at range.
Making the rest.
goes to you.
Coming at range. Look out! Behind you!
Back up a little. Now we can get the ult off.
Got him in position.
There's no end to these undead. Someone's raising them.
Check this guy.
All set. Nolly moves yours.
On your left.
Rook gets that one.
We got company.
Okay, I think we're clear. You break these pots just in case there's an ultimate thing in here. Look like there is. Anything on this little skip? Nah. Okay. Part of the Fade looks like it's adjacent to the necropolis. Grave marker. Here lies Taash, a slave whose blood opened the path to this place, slain by Venatori, buried by us. She dreamed of freedom, may she find it, those who watch and remember.
Trouble nearby.
Behind the portcullis. That one's raising the others. We need a way through.
Nice move, bro.
Behind the portcullis. One in front.
Your turn.
Take it out before it raises any more dead.
Good to go again.
Not us from a distance.
I want you.
through that.
We did indeed. Now we can explore this place in peace. Now we took care of the guy raising the dead. That was a general we just smoked.
We're on fire. Look out! How's that? We're under fire.
Okay, cut it down.
Right on him. Behind you. They're behind you.
Somebody on the left.
Some dead looked elven and ancient. Well, whoever they served, they're fighting for the gods
Not anymore. I think it's better to use past tense there, Rook. The undead are very re-dead.
Beware the ancient that sleeps here, dweller. Death and blight have not tempered its rage.
Okay. So there's a boss fight in here.
now. Corruption. Undead. I'd say we found out who's responsible.
Watch out. Don't let it touch you.
Oh, whoop.
Take it down.
What about that? Okay, you're gonna stop that immediately.
That one. Got him in position.
My job's done. Your turn.
In the back.
Nine is yours. Let's go again. Now it's your turn.
What? It's drawing power from the Fates' end.
His wounds are closing.
Should weaken it?
The story unfinished.
Rook's in trouble.
Oh, this got out of control quite fast.
Got you covered.
Your turn.
I've got the setup to give you the rest. Behind you, look out.
Stand there.
I'm ready.
Unfinished!
Do this again. Nali is yours.
Again? What'll it take to stop this thing?
That should weaken it.
No way I can back up out of the range of this bullshit.
My job's done. Your turn.
There is not. Okay. I have to take a couple L's here to figure this.
He's back.
Got us in the distance. Nothing's ready. From a distance. Got it covered.
Whatever you say.
Now it's your turn.
Okay, buddy, stop with the shield shit.
Got us at range. Watch it. again.
Get out of there!
A story unfinished.
Position! Ranged attackers!
You are. Nine is yours.
No, man.
Your turn!
For freedom.
How's that?
That the last of them?
They're gone. The Fey Tear and that Revenant. All that's left is its essence.
Yeah, goddamn. That was a tough fight.
The Revenant's essence feels darker, more powerful. He must be protecting something big.
I mean, to be
Around for a door it might fit.
blunt though, I totally just brute forced that. I probably went about that the wrong way. Kind of just chopped that wood. Oh, let's see. 30 damage while at low health. Low health triggers 10% earlier. Your health cannot go above 70%. That is a interesting thing that I am not interested in doing. That is not for my build. Or at least not what I think my build is. I'm gonna deep dive once I get to around level 40, I think. Ah, that's that door. Okay, perfect. So, that essence... Can this go into any of these? I guess it can. Well, shit, I don't know which one I want to put it in. This is the one that goes to the warden place, so I guess we'll do this one. Oh, we've been going for like 50 minutes too. It's almost time to wrap the episode up. I guess I don't have the essence required for that yet. Oh. But I've been here. I guess... one of these, maybe? Really been there. Let me see. We're not gonna be hanging around long enough for it to be a problem, Martin. Let me tell you. Oh, come on, don't do that. You can drop this. Thank you. this circles us around the problem.
There, another blighted Thedas. That's where we're headed.
But we don't have the champion essence for it, so not yet. Alrighty, well, I will figure this out another time. Seems like I need that champion essence from one of the Blighted champions out in the world. So, that is going to be a perfect spot to wrap this one up. I'll go back to the home base while we cut it. So, thank you for watching, everybody. If you enjoyed the video, please subscribe, leave a like and a comment. If you want to support the cause and help improve the channel, there is, of course, some links in the description below if you're feeling particularly generous. Otherwise, stay tuned and I'll see you soon with more Dragon Age The Veilguard. Take care, everybody. Have a great day. We will pick up next time with Davrin and Asan and Manfred, apparently. Peace.